The B-League season is upon us. An opening weekend has sibling rivalry as Thirdy Ravena welcomes his older brother Kiefer to the league. It's SanEn Neophoenix versus the Shiga Lakestars. Well, this Saturday afternoon, we welcome SanEn Neophoenix and Shiga Lakestars as they have their very first games in the 2021 season. Welcome to the Okaruchan Arena, the home of the Shiga Lakestars. Anthony Sutai here with the call. Glad that you're joining us because here we have Gilas Pilipinas mainstays, players from the national squad, Thirdy Ravena and Kiefer Ravena facing off. Both these squads want to start off their campaign with a winning note. But before we get into that, let's take a look at their records last year. SanEn finished in 19th place with a 12-47 record, while Shiga Lakestars fared a little bit better, faring in 13th spot with 23 wins, 36 losses. When we take a look at the head-to-head matchups, these two teams have actually faced each other before 16 times, SanEn winning 7 times and Shiga winning 9. There you have the Shiga Lakestars lineup. Both these squads are actually coming into the season with revamped rosters. When you take a look at the Shiga Lakestars, they have 11 new players out of the 13. There's Kiefer Ravena a while ago on your screens, and we're going to go through them. One of the starters here today will be Ovie Soko, who came from the French League. Another new player will be Reon Shibuta, who played in the B2 last year for Saga. Ozawa is also a B2 player. He's actually on loan from Ehime. Another new player for the Shiga Lakestars. Nigata lost Teppei Kashiwagura, who will be starting out here today for the home squad. Kiefer Ravena, of course, from the Philippines. We also have Marcus Kaisho Tobin, who is half Japanese, who will be suiting up here for the Shiga Lakestars. Another new player from Argentina. He actually played in Argentina last year, but from the United States, we have Novar Gadson. And some more new players. They got Hayashi from Niigata. Shono Mara, who played in the D2 level last year for Nara, is their import. And we have also Naoto Moriyama from Hiroshima. And finally, Koya Kawamata played for Saga in the B2 division. For the visiting squad, SanEn Neophoenix, they will have 8 new players. One of the mainstays is Thirdy Ravena, of course, who played 18 games last year, averaging 22 minutes on the floor with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. New player for them. Actually, they have 3 new imports. There's Thirdy on your screens, who's feeling a whole lot better about himself here this season. He came in late last season because of COVID safety protocols, having 14-day quarantine, and then he contracted a couple of injuries here and there, not to mention also went down with COVID. So they have 3 new imports in Robert Carter, who played for Yokohama last year. They have Elias Harris, who is from Germany. And then they also are bringing in Justin Knox from the United States. So 3 new imports, replacing their 2 Serbian imports and 1 American import from last season. Some more additions. They're bringing in Yusei Sugiura, who played for Shimane last year. They also have Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki, who played for Toyama. Ryo Tawatari, who played for Hiroshima in the previous season. Last year, playing for Alvar Tokyo was Shota Tsuyama, and he will suit up for SanEn here today. And finally, their last addition is Morihisa Yamauchi. He played for Shibuya in the previous season. So 8 new players for SanEn Neophoenix, 11 new players for the Shiga Lakestars. And here we go. All the fanfare leading up to our first match here this weekend. It's the SanEn Neophoenix up against the Shiga Lakestars. We talked about the many new additions here for both these squads who will come up with a better opening game? We'll find out in just a bit. We talked about the head-to-head matchups between both these squads. They faced each other, as I mentioned, 16 times. 7 wins for SanEn, 9 for Shiga. But looking at the last 2 times they played in April of this year, Shiga won the first one April 10, 94-87. The very next day, SanEn came back and won 82-76. Now we've got the starters. There's your starting 5 for the visiting squad, the SanEn Neophoenix. They starting out with Ravena, Carter, Harris, Tsuyama, and Tsuya. Well, the key for both these squads really is how early they can get that chemistry. Hard to tell since this is going to be their very first game. Here we have the starting 5 for your hometown Shiga Lakestars. Sounding applause there for Kiefer Ravena from the Philippines. He will not be in the starting lineup, at least not today. Now we're going to have the starting 5 for Coach Luis Gil Torres. Coach Torres is actually an assistant coach for the Spanish national squad. And here come your starters. Number 1, Ovie Soko. Number 14, Teppei Kashiwagura. Number 16, Daichi Nomoto. Number 33, Shotaro Hayashi. And number 54, Sean O'Mara. So even the head coach for the Shiga Lakestars is new. Coach Branislav Vicentic, coach for SanEn Neophoenix last year. There's a good look at Coach Torres, bringing a wealth of knowledge from the Spanish national squad. There's Coach Branislav Vicentic. Few festivities here as we begin opening weekend of the B.LEAGUE 2021-2022 season. Thank you for joining us. This might be the first basket of the season. It's not going to work. So we thank you for joining us for the opening. There you have our 3 officials handling proceedings. And there you have the starters once again for the visiting SanEn Neophoenix. Ravena, Carter, Harris, Tsuyama, and Tsuya. For the home squad, Shiga Lakestars, starting out with Soko, Kashiwagura, Nomoto, Hayashi, and O'Mara. Actually, 30 is the only familiar face here. Well, Tsuyama also is a familiar face, but Tsuyama did play for one of the top teams last year in the Alvar Tokyo squad. Here we go, opening tip of our weekend game here. It's Shiga up against SanEn. The host squad will get first possession. Let's see how long the feeling out process takes. 15-foot jumper is gonna work. Early offense that time. Basket coming from Nomoto. That's what the hometown wants. They want the team to get off to a good start. They get them into the group. Here's 30. Stopping, popping, and hitting. 30 felt so much better. He feels that he's got his legs under him. Last year it was on and off, and now he's had an entire off season to work on his game. We're tied at 2. First tie of the ball game. Nice ball movement. They swing it to the wing. Might have been a traveling violation. Nice block shot there off that shot from Soko. And here come the SanEn Neophoenix. Handing it off. Carter. Now to 30. 30 trying to create. Nice move inside. Basket's going to work there for Elias Harris. First lead here for the SanEn Neophoenix at 4-2. Just about a minute and a half gone here in quarter number 1. Trying to get the ball inside is O'Mara. He's had inside position. They have not found him. He curls to the basket once again, but the long shot is going to be hit. No! 30 with his first rebound. SanEn Neophoenix trying to run here. 30 in the open court. He gets blocked from the back though. Nice recovery from the defense here for Shiga. Trying to attack. They kick it out. Going to use the entire 24-second shot clock. No, they won't. Early basket. Not going to work there. One and done here for the Lakestars. Left open. He's got to take it. Can't make it. Well, that's expected. A little bit of rust from both these squads. Inside, another block from the back. Carter coming out of nowhere there for that block. A lot of great action we're seeing here to start out this ball game. Welcome to the B-League season 2021. Quick pass inside, but he blows the cripple. Coming out of there is Carter. We're trying to push it forward. The pass a little bit too strong. Heads up play there for 30. Trying to get it up and over the basket. Not going to work. That's going to be a slam. First basket there for Ovie Soko. Fresh off the French league. Approaching the 7-minute mark here. Foul is going to be called. Teppei can't believe it. That's going to be personal foul number 1. Sticking a little bit too close there. Tsuyama actually came off the bench for Alvar Tokyo last season. Well, here for Coach Branislav, he's the starter. Harris on the outside. Ill-advised pass, but the ball will stay here with the SanEn Neophoenix. Watch it here once again. Good anticipation. That's what you'd like to see. Players getting down and dirty. That time it was Daichi Nomoto. So far, he likes what he sees. That was Coach Luis Torres. We're tied at 4. Atsuya doing the inbound. Atsuya known for his 3-point shooting. Can he get it done here? Pocket pass. Amidst 3, still gets it to score. Using his big body there was Robert Carter. 3 minutes gone here. 2-point lead by SanEn Neophoenix. Both these teams looking sharp here early. Just when I say that, stepping on the baseline there from Soku. Coach Luis giving them additional instructions here. Branislav seated there. He's hoping for a much better season. He also actually came in late. He came in about a week and a half into the season. So now at least he's had an entire off-season to work with. Bang from the outside. Nice basket there from Shota. And a slam there from Omara. Quick answer on the other side. 3.5 gone. Shota gives it up. Thirdy will attack. Fall away jumper short. They want to run. The Lakestars do. 3 on the way. In and out. Omara there. Pushes his way in. That might be a charge. It is. That's going to be the first personal foul on Sean O'Mara. He did play in Division 2, so this is much stiffer competition for him. Yes, confirmation. That's his first personal foul. 2 team fouls for Shiga. None yet for the SanEn Neophoenix. Here's Shota once again. Seems like Coach Branislav has found starting point. Atsuya will give it up. Quick ball movement here. Thirdy thought about it. Takes a jumper. That's not going to drop. Offensive rebound and put back there for Carter once again. Always around the basket. Making use of his 6'9" frame. Foul's going to be called there in Shota. We'll have to say a prized addition here for Coach Branislav Vicentic. He's got a lot of experience. Alvark, prior to last season, actually won 2 of the last 3 years. They won it all, and Shota was a part of it. Bringing his championship pedigree here to the SanEn Neophoenix. No look pass inside. It's going to go the other way. The butterfingers there from Sean O'Mara. And the fans cheering, and why not? First entry of Kiefer Ravena from the Philippines as he makes his entry into the B-League. I don't think they're going to be guarding each other, talking about the brothers. We'll see. Atsuya with a jumper, just short. That's his specialty. Looking for some space. Quick pass. 2 free throws now coming up for the Shiga Lakestars. And Ovie Soko. Watch it here once again. Last second pass from Nomoto. That'll be the first personal foul on Atsuya. 5-point lead enjoyed here by the visiting squad, SanEn Neophoenix. Both these squads coming in with totally revamped rosters, as I mentioned. Hardly any recognizable faces. In both these squads, even the imports have been changed. Well, it just shows you just how serious both these squads are in making a run for the title. Split from the line there from Ovie. Ovie will take his first break as we have the first entrance of Novar Gadson. Last played in Argentina. He's an American standing 6'7", 31 years old. So if you're not familiar with the B-League, each team is allowed to get 3 imports, 3 international imports, and 1 Asian import. The Asian import for both these squads are the Ravena brothers. Tsuyama hits there, his first basket. And with the international imports, each team is allowed to play 2 at a time. So now we have Gadson together with O'Mara inside for the Lakestars. Carter playing with Harris for the visiting squad. Nice pass. Try to make it a little bit more difficult. It still works. Back-to-back baskets here for Shota. And the Shiga Lakestars will sue for time as they find themselves down by 8, 4:13 remaining here in quarter number 1. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Ukarachan Arena here, the home of the Shiga Lakestars, as they host the SanEn Neophoenix here this Saturday afternoon. A tremendous start here by the SanEn Neophoenix, and a tremendous start as well for Shota Tsuyama, who played for Alvar Tokyo last season. He's now got 7 points already. You can see just how active Thirdy is. You couldn't see that cat-like quickness in the previous season. Remember when he played here last year, he was coming off of a layoff because of the onset of COVID-19. The entire world and everybody was relegated to their houses. No basketball, just private workouts. That's going to be a charge. Good position there. Tawatari just entered the ball game and he automatically contributes, giving up his body. Attack there from Novar Gadson. He's going to pick up his first personal, an offensive one. Now playing point is Tawatari. Gonna go inside. Thirdy falling away. He'll get a second basket. 4 points already for Thirdy Ravena. You can just see the swagger in his run. He's really settled down here into the B-League. That's going to hit the shot clock. A basket there on the attempt from Gadson. Very critical for both these squads actually to get their imports as assimilated as quickly as they possibly can. It's a 10-point lead right now by the SanEn Neophoenix at 17-7. Biggest lead of the ball game for either squad. Under 3.5 to play here in the first period. Nice post-up move inside. It works. Quick basket here for Justin Knox, who just entered. Welcome to the B-League, Mr. Knox. Escaping inside there is Kiefer Ravena. That's what he can do. Kiefer Ravena with tremendous averages in the PBA here in the current season. He was averaging 17 points, 6.5 assists, almost 4 rebounds, and almost 2 steals, shooting 42% from 3-point distance. And they expect him to be the leader here for the Shiga Lakestars from the backcourt. But the Filipino fans want to see brother against brother. Let's see if that's going to happen here in this match. Somewhere down the line, quite possibly. Under 3 to play here in the first. Creating some space. Tawatari a little bit too strong. One and done for the Neophoenix. Let's see if they try to look for Kiefer once again. An offensive foul once again is going to be called on Soko. Already 3 offensive fouls called on the entire Shiga Lakestars squad. There it is. That's a moving pick. That was clear. Checking in for the first time is Reon Shibuta, who played for Saga last year in the D2 division. So welcome to Division 1. Thirdy gives it up. Tawatari back to Thirdy. Thirdy can hit it from there. Takes it. Back rim. Kiefer with the rebound. A few times they faced each other. Here they are. Nice find. Corner three. Drops there for Ozawa. Ozawa actually is on loan from Ehime. That's something I think a lot of other basketball countries can try to do, similar to what football does. Nice putback there from Justin Knox. He's got 4 points. But you can have players that you're not actually utilizing, have them on loan or rent them out. So they're still on the court. They're getting valuable experience playing-wise. Another jumper, not going to work that time. Ozawa was looking for back-to-back threes. Under a minute and a half remaining. Thirdy hands it off. The pass a little bit too sharp that time. And Carter apologizes. That would have been an easy dunk. Making his first entry is number 14. That is Matsuwaki, who played for Toyama. And here we have the veteran, 37-year-old Atsuya Ota, who plays for the Japanese national squad. He is their main man in the middle, local-wise. Approaching the 1 minute mark. We've had a good game so far. Here's Kiefer. Stopping, falling away, just short. Ozawa for three. Bang! Full recognition by the SanEn Neophoenix defense that time. Not collaring that rebound. And Shiga making them pay, cutting that lead of the SanEn Neophoenix down to 6. Three players for the SanEn Neophoenix with 4 points each, led by Thirdy Ravena there. Also backed up by Knox, who has hit 2 baskets. On the other side, Ozawa with 6 points, courtesy of those 2 threes. Ota lays it down. Not able to get it up and over is Knox. Turnover here for the SanEn Neophoenix. Coach Torres barking out instructions once again from the sidelines. 41.9 seconds remaining. Cool and calm. Coach Branislav Vicentich on the other end. Still a 6-point lead enjoyed by the visiting squad. Throwing it down is Shibuta. Shibuta finding some space. Poor pass though. This is going to be an easy layup here. And the SanEn Neophoenix are going to increase their lead off that basket from Matsuwaki, who played for Toyama in the previous season. They hand it down. Soko on the outside. Nice look inside. Quick hands. And they're off and running. Wanting to score here. They go inside. The ball's going to stay here with 1.6 seconds remaining. in the game clock. Knox was just dying to get hold of that basketball to come up with a big slam. But they still have an opportunity here. More than a catch and shoot situation. Ota! And that's why he's in there. He's a veteran. And the 6'6" center here for the SanEn Neophoenix. One of the few holdovers. Knocks down that basket and increases the lead of the visiting squad once again to 10 at 25-15. Welcome to the second quarter here of B-League action this Saturday afternoon as the Shiga Lakestars host the SanEn Neophoenix. Anthony Sutai here with the call. Glad you're joining us. It's a battle between the brothers, Thirdy and Kiefer Ravena. Thirdy with a productive first quarter with 4 points, 2 rebounds. Kiefer coming off the bench here today. And he remains on the floor for his squad. 10-point lead enjoyed by the visiting squad. Both teams coming in with retooled rosters. Nice basket there from the wing from Tawatari. He's got 4 points. And this now is the biggest lead for the SanEn Neophoenix at 12. Seems like the Shiga Lakestars are really just starting to find their bearings. Long three-pointer not going to work. Touch by the Shiga Lakestars and quick hands there from Matsuaki just to make sure it went off the opposing player. Tawatari calling the shots. The squad up here by 12. Great ball movement. But a foul is going to be called. That should be a foul on Ozawa. Ozawa came back down to help out. They're going to give it to Soko. That's going to be his second. Well, check that. They say it's Gadson. Novar Gadson. 6'7" American. Things looking good right now here for the SanEn Neophoenix, at least here in the first half. Coach Luis Torres trying to make more adjustments to see if he can bring his squad back here. But remember, that's why you play 4 quarters of basketball. Well, the fans have been trying to egg on their team. Soko blows it from close range once again. He's missed a couple of layups. Soko is a British national. Watch him here in action. Gathered his wits, and all of a sudden he found 3 players in white shirts all around him. First foul going to be called there on Sugiura, who played for Shimane last year. Baseline inbound. Putting up another 3, it works! Excellent shooting being shown here by Tomomasa Ozawa. He's got 3 3-pointers to lead all scorers with 9. And he has single-handedly kept Shiga in the ball game here. Tawatari off the glass. Yes! Quick reply there for Tawatari. Soko will give it up. Gadson will come up short. Soko has had his share of skirmishes. He's going to head on down with his squad. Still trailing by a lot. Right now by 13 points. First entry here of Morihisa Yamauchi, who played for Shibuya last season. Yamauchi actually played heavy minutes for Shibuya. So probably expecting to play even heavier minutes here for the SanEn Neophoenix. They want a better showing, that's for sure. And it looks like with this retooled roster, they'll get it. But you're going to have to play the games. Sean O'Mara picks up that rebound, gets hacked. Just skying high for that rebound off that miss from Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki's going to pick up his first personal. That will be the second team foul of the SanEn Neophoenix. And here comes Thirdy Ravena back in action. Right beside his brother. Here comes Kazu Matsuya, who also started this ball game for the SanEn Neophoenix. Back in the fray. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the second period. Soko's going to bring it down. Soko still with a handoff. Boy, they're leaving Ozawa free. He's there in the corner. They don't spot him. Ravena gets it to Soko. Soko with a 15-foot jumper, in and out. Nice rebound there from Knox. Yamauchi now running. Give it down low. No double. And then O'Mara comes down. That's a no spin. Wasn't able to make the basket, but 2 free throws coming up here for Elias Harris. Stops on a dime, turns around, and gets hacked across the face. That's going to be the second personal foul there on Ovie Soko. Well, conditioning could be a problem for a lot of these players. Most of them have been able to come in here early and had a full season, off-season. But a lot of times, these players will tell you it takes about maybe a week or 2 of actual games to really find your legs. 2.5 gone here in the second period. O'Mara on the outside gives it up. Trying to go glass, it works there for Kiefer Ravena. Kiefer now has got 4 points in the ball game. He's been picking his spots perfectly. Thirdy trying to find a friend. He'll get it back. Now he'll try to create. Thirdy will attack. That was hard. Over almost a 7-footer O'Mara. If you're a SanEn Neophoenix fan, you've got to love the way management has put together this squad here. Just retaining about 3 players and bringing in a lot of key players from other squads to play pivotal roles here this season. Very quickly, they got rid of their 3 imports from last season. And so far, so good. SanEn up by 13. O'Mara on the outside. He's trying to use his big frame. A little bit of a push. That's going to be the 4th offensive foul that we've seen called here on the Shiga Lakestars. Watch it once again. Good position there from Thirdy. That's going to be the first personal foul on Daichi Nomoto, one of the starters here for the Lakestars. Coach Torres calling out fist for the defense. All over social media was the buzz for this game because of the fact that Thirdy is back in Japan, but so is his brother, Kiefer. Not to mention there are 6 other players playing here in the B-League. 4 more of them, aside from the 2 that you're seeing here in Division 1. Nice look inside. Trying to get his bearings, overshoots, but he's going to get it right back, but going for a second shot clock violation is going to occur here. Turnover for the SanEn Neophoenix, one of the very few they've had. Justin Knox disappointed with himself that time. Coach Torres telling his defenders, how can you allow him to get that much time and space inside? On the offensive, we got Shiga and their fans trying to push their team. Almost a poor pass. Nice recovery by O'Mara. Falling away. That'll drop. Nice basket there from Sean O'Mara, who played in Division 2 last year. Yamauchi. I'm very interested to see just how everything will come together for the SanEn Neophoenix. Slight nudge there. Knox might have gotten away with a push. And then a possible offensive foul. Knox from the outside, long 2, no. But Tsuya was there. 2 free throws coming up here for Tsuya. Nobody boxing out Tsuya. Went straight to the basket, got fouled. That's going to be the 3rd personal foul here for Ovie Soko. That's going to mean trouble for one of their main men, one of their imports. 5:32 remaining here in the first half. So far, it's been a great game, but an even better one if you're cheering for the SanEn Neophoenix. Coming in is Tomonori Imagawa, standing 6'5", 25-year-old. First time we're seeing him in action today. Tsuya makes the first free throw, as expected. Robert Carter is back in. Robert Carter is a mainstay here in the B-League. In Division 1, played for Yokohama last year. Thirdy almost hit a steal. He completes it. And he'll go all the way. 6 points now for Thirdy Ravena. And Coach Torres doesn't like it. He's calling in somebody off the bench. Yamauchi hits the deck. Tremendous pressing defense being shown here by the boys in white. Here's that steal from Thirdy. Quick hands, the recovery, and then the layup. Thirdy now will do the inbounding chores. He's expected to be one of the leaders here for this squad. First entry here for, well, actually re-entry for Hayashi. He started out here today. Yamauchi on the outside. 2-man game, Yamauchi. Trying to find Carter. Not going to work. Will he challenge? He cops out. Good transition defense here by the SanEn Neophoenix. Almost getting away is Kiefer. Trying to kiss that off the glass. It's not going to work. What a recovery there from O'Mara. And here comes the SanEn Neophoenix. 14-point lead. Biggest lead of the ball game. Look at that pass inside, threading the needle. Finds Elias Harris. 2 free throws coming up here for Harris right now. As it stands, this is the biggest lead of the ball game. At 14 for the SanEn Neophoenix. We got a timeout on the floor. The Shiga Lakestars need to wake up. That's what their fans are hoping for. We'll be back for more action in the B League in just a bit. .428 still to be played here. We're coming to you from the Ukrachan Arena, the home of the Shiga Lakestars, as they host their first game of the season. The SanEn Neophoenix. There you have sibling rivalry, as what we were saying is the theme here today. As Kiefer Ravena for Shiga, hosting his brother Thirdy from the SanEn Neophoenix. Shiga now in the penalty. SanEn with still 2 more fouls to be able to give. Harris makes that first free throw. Makes the adjustment. And this now is 15 points, the biggest lead of the game. A lot of adjustments need to be made. A halftime break here for Coach Luis Torres. But still, a lot of basketballs to be played here. Nice rebound there from Carter. They're pushing it forward. Ravena with a quick move, and he will be fouled. Duty foul there from Ozawa. You can just see how comfortable Thirdy is as compared in the previous season. And he is now expected to be one of the leaders of this squad, and he's on the line for 2 free throws. Try to extend this lead even more. Kashiwagura will check in once again. He started out here for Shiga. First free throw for Thirdy. Not a problem. Little chat there with his brother Kiefer. Probably asking him, so how's your Japan experience so far? And Kiefer will definitely say, not necessarily to my liking. I'm down big. I'm down 17. It's now 39-22 for the visiting squad. Kiefer now bring it down. Hands it off. A lot of weaving on the outside. They go inside to O'Mara. O'Mara will be called for steps. He doesn't like it. Nevertheless, the call sticks. Coach Luis Torres from Shiga has been working the referees. I think he might need to work on them a little bit more. Thirdy. Thirdy still. Falls away. Just offline that time. Here comes Kiefer. Kiefer looking for some space, and a foul is going to be called there on Harris. Kiefer showing his shiftiness. Harris with his first personal foul. Got a timeout on the floor. It is 39-22, 3:20 remaining here in the first half. And the SanEn Neophoenix, the visiting squad, looking good. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Okaruchan Arena, the home of the Shiga Lakestars. Our officials handling this encounter, we have referee Hiraide, referee Hayasaki, and referee Ichikawa. For the SanEn Neophoenix, the visiting squad, so far so good. At the hometown, Shiga Lakestars have really had not much to cheer about here today. O'Mara hands it off. 3 on the way, it works. Finally, they get something to go from the outside, courtesy of Teppei. It's going to cut the lead down, but it's still a 14-point advantage enjoyed by the SanEn Neophoenix. Back is their starting point guard for the year, Tsuyama. Bully his way inside. It works for Elias Harris. Harris standing 6'8", making full use of his length. Kiefer with the jumper, a little bit too strong. Harris with the rebound, and they're off and running. Harris still tries the Euro step and gets it off the glass. Boy, these imports of the SanEn Neophoenix look very impressive. A little bit of trouble in the backcourt. Looking for back-to-back baskets from 3. It's not going to work. Tsuyama. Tsuyama will attack all by his lonesome. Basket and one opportunity here. Coach Torres doesn't like it. He's livid. On the other side, just look how composed Coach Branislav Vicentich is as he slaps some fists with the players on the bench. He attacked. At first it looked like it was ill-advised, but in the end, 3-point play coming up here for the starting point guard of the SanEn Neophoenix, Shota Tsuyama. Part of the Alvark squad when they won the championship. Sugiura will check in. Good distribution of minutes so far here from Coach Branislav. Weaving his magic. It's a 20-point lead enjoyed by the SanEn Neophoenix at 45-25. O'Mara gets away inside. Basket and one at the other end. Watch it here once again. Nice, powerful move. Carter was asking for a travel. Not going to get it. Second foul going to be called there on Shota. Shonomara is used to being the main man of his squad. 6'10", 26-year-old Shonomara completes that three-point play, and the lead is down to 17. Under 2 to play here in the first half. Harris has a lot of moves inside and finishes it off with a slam. Lead is back up to 19, 11 points already now for Elias Harris. O'Mara looking for another three-point play. Action is picking up here. And you can see the players are now starting to get familiar with one another. And they're getting into basketball shape, as they say. Second foul going to be called there in Yusei. SanEn and Neophoenix want to call time here. They want to be able to make sure they take care of every possession here in the final. Minute 18. We'll be back. It's 47-30. SanEn still with a comfortable lead. If you want to talk about dream starts, this has been a dream start here for the SanEn Neophoenix with a 12-47 record last year, finishing 19th out of 20. That's something you can be proud of as a squad, as a franchise. And they revamped their squad, and it looks like they want to make a run for the title. Of course, still early. But at the same time, you can just see that the changes are starting to bear fruit. Tsuyama rolling out the shots. Time for about 3 possessions. Pocket pass, almost stolen. That might be a violation there from Harris, using his legs to protect the basketball. That should be a turnover instead of looking at the possession arrow. And that's what's going to be called. Actually, still a smart play here from Harris. At least there was no fast break on the other end. Under a minute to be played here in the first half. Shiga Lakestars looking for more. They need more. The 2 free throws gonna come up here for one of their imports. That's going to be Novar Gadson heading to the line. Gets blocked there as he took up a left-handed shot of his. First personal foul going to be called on Justin Knox. Gadson's first. Rattles in. That's all they got to do. Just whittle away at the lead. There's still 2 quarters of basketball to be played. A little bit too strong that time for Gadson. Calling out the play once again is Tsuyama. They're able to find their imports easily inside, and Knox. That's just too easy. Attacking once again. Gadson gets denied, but it's going to be a goaltending violation. Smart move there from Gadson, attacking the defense early. That clearly hit board first. time for a possession each. And the SanEn Neophoenix in no hurry here. Trying to increase that 16-point lead. Long three hits! Big basket there from Matsuwaki. You're gonna have to go here. Ravena high! It works! He's run out with 6 points. Individually, Kiefer Ravena has really been able to show what he can do here in the league. But overall, the Shiga Lakestars have struggled. Thirdy Ravena leading the charge on the other end for his squad. And the SanEn Neophoenix will head to the break, up 52-35. This game was billed as sibling rivalry as Kiefer Ravena joins the B-League with the Shiga Lakestars, and Thirdy Ravena continues his campaign with the SanEn Neophoenix. Both players got off to great starts individually. And another good start here off a slam by Ovie Soko. Both these squads came in with revamped rosters. Both trying to make a serious run here this season for the B-League title. O'Mara with a big slam there. 2 of his 9 points. Step back jumper there is going to work for Thirdy Ravena. And here's Kiefer's first 2 points in the B-League. The first quarter really belonged to the visiting SanEn Neophoenix. Nice assist there for Kiefer off the inbound play to Ozawa. And then Kiefer hits inside the paint once again. Thirdy playing both ends with a steal and the finish. Harris quietly leading all scorers with 11. Getting that 2 to go. And here now, the starting point guard, Shota Tsuyama, with a 3-point play. They really mean business. But so does Sean O'Mara, with a 3-point play of his own on the other end. Here's Harris. Watch that footwork and a slam. Perfect footwork there, evading the defense, and the bench loves it. Kiefer once again. Good floater there. Kiefer would finish with 6 points. As we break down the numbers right before we get into the third period. Definitely field goal shooting going in favor of the SanEn Neophoenix. Here you have it. 63% as compared to 50%. Overall, actually, 60% shooting here. Total field goals, 60% to 42%. But the bench points, not really too much. As you can see there in the graphic, 19 to 18. But the big story, the points in the paint. Those are the numbers there. 34 as compared to 18. So plus 16 actually for the SanEn Neophoenix. And also turnovers. 12 turnovers for the Lakestars and just 6 for SanEn. And there you have the leading scorers. 9 points apiece for O'Hara and Ozawa. Kiefer also with 6 points on the other end. 11 points here for Harris. 9 for Toyama. And 8 for Thirdy. Knox also actually has 8. So 2 players with 8 points for the SanEn Neophoenix. So scoring wise, it's really evenly distributed. Let's take a look at some more numbers. Well, a very good start here for the visiting squad, the SanEn Neophoenix. Let's see if they can hold through and get a win here as the visiting squad. But for the Shiga Lakestars, they want a victory in front of their hometown fans. Can they make the necessary adjustments as we head into the second half of play? There you have the head-to-head matchup. Kiefer on the left, Thirdy on the right. Numbers essentially even. Kiefer, those, got 3 assists. Add 1 steal for Thirdy on that stat sheet. Only once they've gone head-to-head. We might see each other a little bit more here in the second half. Let's watch as the second half unfolds here at the Okaruchan Arena, the home stadium the Shiga Lakestars. Welcome to B-League action here this Saturday afternoon. Anthony Santay with the call. Glad you're joining us. Opening weekend of the 2021 B-League season. The B-League has welcomed Kiefer Ravena, and last year, Thirdy Ravena with open arms. Second half is underway. In fact, I remember looking at the uniforms of the SanEn Neophoenix. They have their traveling white jerseys. Their home jerseys are actually red, but they had one weekend where they had the blue jerseys, which were a throwback jersey, and they used it because of two reasons. One, because Thirdy used to play for the Ateneo Blue Eagles in college, and also Gilas Pilipinas sporting the blue jersey. So they had a Thirdy Ravena jersey. That's just how much they've welcomed Thirdy into the B-League. Ozawa with a three. That's going to hit the shot clock. Well, the bench liked it because they got the open shot. Despite the fact that he didn't hit it, at least they were able to move the defense around. They're going to need those shots to go down if they want to be able to make some headway here. They're down by 17. First offensive thrust here for the boys in white. Tsuyama to Thirdy. Thirdy can hit from there. We'll bring it out. Step back three. Back rim that time for Robert Carter. Trying to run the floor. Gadson, that's too easy. And that's going to get the fans in it. Tsuyama still taking his time, gives it up. Here's Harris making his move. Pulling back and hitting. 13 points in the contest right now for Elias Harris out of Germany. Minute and a half gone here in the third. Kiefer starting out here in the second half. He came off the bench in the first period. O'Mara, a little bit too strong. Off and running are the boys in white. Here's Thirdy. Nice find in the corner. Tsuya. Now it looks like they're going to set things up. That's exactly what Tsuyama wants. Two-man game on the outside. Tsuyama from three. Yes! And the lead is back up to 20. 12 points now in the contest here for Shota. Kiefer calling out play number 2. Another tremendous start here for the visiting squad. And that has silenced the crowd. Kiefer going to the left hand, short. Harris, easy two. And a timeout will have to be called here by Coach Luis Torres. But he says play on. Chance of defense. Now they need some offense. Talking about the Shiga Lakestars. Gadson, short. Quick hands for Gadson. And he'll get his 2 points. The lead is still at 20 though. Here's Carter, shaking, baking, looking for some space. Puts it up and in. He's much quicker than O'Hara down low. O'Mara. Ovie is checked back in. He's nursing 3 personal fouls. O'Mara hits. O'Mara now in double digits with 11 points. On the outside, they allow Carter to hit that 3. He'll miss though. O'Mara with the board. Off to Kiefer. Kiefer almost got through. Tsuya will foul him. 2 free throws coming up here for Kiefer Ravena. Nice hesitation move there by Kiefer. Then he turned on the burners. 2 free throws now. Shiga Lakestars fans just haven't really had too much to cheer about here this afternoon. .629 still to be played in the third period. Kiefer's going to be short in the first. Kiefer's stat line, 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists for Coach Luis Torres. But he's going to need more, not just from Kiefer, but from the rest of his squad here. O'Mara will hit the bench. So that split from Kiefer. Tsuyama has been playing one this entire match, and he's done quite well. He's found the open man, he's run the offense well, and he's also scored. But he's going to lose it there. Kiefer on the break, 3-1. And they score. Nice basket there from Ovie. Off another assist from Kiefer Ravena. And this time it's a SanEn Neophoenix pushing the timeout button. Much composure being shown here by Coach Luis Torres. As SanEn sues for time here. Watch this fast break. 3-on-1 break. Take your pick. And Ovie Soko puts it through. Still a decent lead here for the SanEn Neophoenix, but Coach Branislav Vicentich wanted to just make sure that all these players are on the same page here. They want to start off this season with a W, and they've been leading majority of this match. Biggest lead was at 20. They go inside. Harris will have to bring it out of that paint. Now gets doubled. 3-second violation going to be called. That was at least 5 seconds there for Harris. Saying he got it out. I don't think so. 61-44 is our tally. Checking in right now is Daichi Nomoto, re-entering the ball game. He started out early. Played about 3 minutes and it was replaced. Nice handoff. Easy three that time for Shotaro Hayashi. Oh, they really picked it up defensively. Here's Gadson. 3-point play will drop. What a rally being put together here by the Lakestars, and the fans are loving it. Carter losing it. It's a double black eye there for Carter as he fouled Gadson. Gadson now on the line, looking to complete a 3-point play, get his team even closer. If one stood at a high of 20, it's now just down to 12. And now the hometown fans are suddenly on their feet. They complete the 3-point play. Coach Luis Torres loves it. Calling out the defensive pattern. He wants another stop. Kawatari's going to check in. With another look. Ravena for 3. Bang! That's going to stop the rally. And that silences the crowd as well. Gadson. Bounce pass inside. Ovie almost lost it. Eventually does to Kawatari. Here comes Ravena in the open court. They might have to review this one. There was a lot of contact there. Shotaro Hayashi wanted to make sure of that one. Big collision. Just a regular foul going to be called here on Hayashi. Just a little reminder there from our referees. Thirdy says he's okay. He gets it. Wants revenge. Nice find. Harris will bring it closer though. Thirdy. Harris, there's a double team in the pass. That's just a little bit too high. One of the very few mistakes that they've had here. Talking about the SanEn Neophoenix. Only their 9th turnover. Gadson on the outside. That's a good matchup there against Harris. Let's see if they can go down low. They give up a 3. It works! Nice basket from the outside by Teppei. Teppei's got 2 threes. Kawamata slowing things down. They want the tempo on their end. It will be too strong that time from Kawatari. That's going to be called there on 30. Watch it there once again. Just to make sure there was no easy basket. They can get back down in defense as well. First personal foul on 30. Third team foul for the SanEn Neophoenix. As we approach the 4-minute mark of the third. Gadson wants to create for his squad. Let's see where they go. Why not go down low to Ovie? Ovie's gonna miss though. Put back not gonna work. Neophoenix off and running. Easy 2 there for Harris. He had Ravena right beside him. Opted to take it himself. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a basket for the SanEn Neophoenix. 66-53 is our official tally. And again, Coach Luis Torres working the referees. That's going to be the second personal foul to 30. He's picked up 2 quick fouls here in the third canto. Teppei with the inbound. Teppei again. Will he find Ovie? Puts it in all the way! Acrobatic shot drops for Teppei Kashiwagura. They're going to need every basket they can get. You can see Shiga slowly but surely finding their bearings here. That's going to be the third personal foul on Thirdy Ravena. He might have to hit the bench. We might not see him until the middle part of the fourth. Here in the B-League, we are using FIBA rules. So only 5 personal fouls. Short on that free throw. It's an 11-point lead here enjoyed by the SanEn Neophoenix as 30 hits the bench. Kawatari. Kawatari looks inside. That's a perfect pass. Knocks. Easy point there. He's now in double digits as well. Gadson stops, pops, and hits. As you can see now, both these teams are now starting to get into the groove. A steal and a lay-in here for Teppei. Coach Luis wants more pressure. A little bit embattled here in the third period. Swipe from the back. He's going to get a foul from Gadson. 2:33 remaining in this one. Talking about the third period. Second personal foul going to be called there on Nomoto. Yamauchi has checked in. We've been following the B-League. Yamauchi played heavy minutes for Shibuya last year, and here he is now for the SanEn Neophoenix. Nice entry pass, knocks! A little bit too strong. Off and running once again is Ovie. Gadson, touch pass, Gadson gets it back. Now inside to Soko. Soko's going to be fouled. SanEn Neophoenix already in the penalty. Foul's going to be called there on the help defense from Matsuwaki. Second foul going to be called on Matsuwaki. But more importantly, with still over 2 minutes to go, Neophoenix in the penalty. Shiga with still 3 fouls to give. Coach Torres wants to bring in Sean O'Mara. Ovie makes that second free throw. Gadson will take a seat. The big man O'Mara, standing 6'10", back in action. Knox will hand it over. Carter. Trying to find Yamauchi. Can't find him. Let's see if they can try to work it into their imports. No, they're going to attack. And a nice basket there inside. Sugiura showing us what he can do. Sugiura, another one of the additions here for the SanEn Neophoenix, coming from Shimane. Steal! And this is going to be an easy layup. That's going to help the cause of the visiting squad. Matsuwaki there with 2 points. And the lead is back in double digits. A little bit more comfortable here for the SanEn Neophoenix. And work the perimeter again. O'Mara gives it up. 3 on the way. No. Yamauchi tracks that one down. Exactly a minute remaining here in the third period. Yamauchi finds Knox. Knox with a long 2. No. Nice tip there from Gadson. Will Gadson get it back? They go to the corner. 3 on the way. Just short. Up and down basketball. Nice pass. And a good foul, actually. Foul's going to be called there on Daichi Nomoto. A quick pass inside, trying to find Justin Knox. That's going to be the third personal foul, though. And here comes Kiefer, right back in. Kiefer usually will come off the bench, but I expect him to finish games here for Shiga. Falling away, not going to drop. Yamauchi's going to get there first. That layup's just too easy. That's like taking candy from a baby there for Sugiura. Difference of about 3 seconds from the shot clock and the game clock. Shiga want to be able to get a good attempt, and they do, and they score. 10 seconds. Now at 5, Yamauchi will have to make their move. Shiga with fouls to give. That's where the third quarter will come to an end, though. A big rally put together here by the Shiga Lakestars in the third period. They were down by a lot, but they've cut that deficit, and now they just trail by 11. Welcome to the opening weekend here of the B-League for the 2021-2022 season. Sibling rivalry here this afternoon. Kiefer Ravena and the Shiga Lakestars host Thirdy Ravena and the SanEn Neophoenix. As we enter the fourth period, SanEn with an 11-point advantage. Thirdy back in action. Jumper, a little bit too short though. Here comes Shiga. Kiefer goes inside. O'Mara scores. Thirdy calling out the play. Just hand it off. Sugiura has had a good game here so far. Yamauchi. Pocket pass. Almost got through. Active feet that time. Coming from Ovie Soko. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Ukaruchan Arena, the home of the Shiga Lakestars. This is game number 1 for both these squads. The season in the B-League consists of 60 games. So this is the start of a grueling grind. Thirdy overshoots. Here's Kiefer. Kiefer asking for a foul. None given. Gets it back here. Pass inside. A little bit too strong that time from O'Mara. Yamauchi pushes it forward. Back from Sugiura. He thought there was contact. Gave it up. Duty foul coming up here from Robert Carter. Just to stop the action. It's going to allow their defense to set up. Lead has been cut down to 9, with one stood at a high of 20. Kiefer left open for 3. Bang! The crowd now loving it here at the Ukaruchan Arena. Their squad right back in this one, just down by 6. Carter will bring it out, will lose it. Ravena with the steal. Ravena in the open court to O'Mara for the slam. And the lead is down to 4. For Branislav Vicente. Sues for time here. What was once a 20-point advantage is now just down to 4. Ravena sparking his squad here. Quick steal. Waits for the trailer. And O'Mara there with the slam. Tremendous rally being put together here by the Shiga Lakestars at the early portion of the 4th and final period. Opening weekend here in the B-League. Kiefer Ravena showing everybody just exactly why he was highly coveted. Elias Harris to the wing. Atsuya. Yamauchi. Pass a little bit too high. And here comes Shiga. Kiefer left open for 3. A little bit too strong. Thirdy with the rebound. Yamauchi trying to set things up here. I'm quite surprised there's no Tsuyama. Tsuyama did very well quarterbacking for the SanEn Neophoenix. Almost a steal. Yamauchi. Harris might have to put this one up. Shot clock down to 3. Harris, no. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Shota Tsuyama started out very well here. We have yet to see him here in the fourth period, especially now that it looks like the offense of the SanEn Neophoenix has stagnated. Well, Yamauchi is a veteran. Let's see. O'Mara wants to look for Kiefer. Good decision. Kiefer to the corner. Another 3! And the lead is down to 1. Kiefer Ravena with an assist. Ravena has found the open man so many times. That is his 7th assist here. Three minutes gone here in the fourth. Tsuya will misfire. Known for his outside sniping, just not there. Soko, short, put back, work. And don't look now, but Shiga has the lead at 75-74. What a strong start to the fourth canto. Atsuya was just watching there. His being a spectator cost them 2 points. And here is Shota Tsuyama, finally back in the ball game for the SanEn Neophoenix. Thirdy hands it off. Harris. Atsuya, that's his specialty. A little bit too strong. They leave Kiefer open. They dodged the bullet there. Talking about the SanEn Neophoenix. Foul's going to be called. That's going to stop the action. Duty foul from Hayashi. There you can see it. Just to make sure that their defense gets back into position. Only the second foul for Shotaro Hayashi. Tsuyama with the inbound. Gets it into Tsuya. Inside. It's a quick spin. Thirdy left open for 3. Can't hit. For their biggest lead here are the Lakestars. They find Kiefer once again. Kiefer with the right decision. Another open 3. That time just short. But Teppei was free. 30 will make his move, kicks it out. Steal there from Soko. Soko with a spin and kisses it off the glass. It's a 3-point lead enjoyed here by Shiga. Kiefer with a foul. Kiefer's going to take a breather. I expect him to sit down for maybe a minute, 2 at the most. 3-point lead now by Shiga. And the fans definitely ecstatic. And now Coach Branislav, who was calm and composed all throughout, now showing a little bit of concern. Tsuyama will get it back from Tsuya. Shot clock is down to 8. Tsuya's gonna lose it. That's clearly a foul. They might review this one as Knox just knocked down Teppei. Looking at the offense of the SanEn Neophoenix, it has really slowed down. They've not had too much movement. They haven't tried to find their imports. 4:53 remaining here in this one. We got a good one on our hands. Don't go away. It's a 3-point lead enjoyed by Shiga over the SanEn Neophoenix. An inspired Shiga Lakestars to begin the fourth and final period here have given them a 3-point lead. A good debut for Kiefer Ravena so far. Also a good start for Thirdy Ravena on a personal note. And also a rousing debut by Kobe Paras in the B-League. He played 33 minutes, had 25 points, shot 8 out of 16 from the field, 4 out of 6 from 3-point distance, with 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 2 steals in a losing cause. But still, the Filipinos, slowly but surely, showing everyone that they truly belong here in the B-League. Second free throw is going to drop. And it's a 4-point lead here, enjoyed by Shiga. Almost another steal. SanEn has become so tentative here in the fourth period. Quite surprising because they played with so much swagger in the first 2 periods. And now they look so unsure of themselves. Thirdy finally gets it in bounds. Knocks to Carter. Back out to Tsuyama. Thirdy might try to take control. Will give it up. Knox needs to make his move. Shot clock is down to 3. Does he realize it? No, he doesn't. And he's going to lose it. Ovie in the open court. Layup is given up here by the SanEn Neophoenix, and the lead is now 6 for Shiga. This 6 points, the biggest lead in the ball game for their squad as we approach the final 4 minutes. Tsuyama. Entry pass, not going to get there, but a foul is going to be called on Ovie. That's going to be his 4th though. Watch it here once again. SanEn Neophoenix just getting into their offense a little bit too late. Let's see if they learn from their mistakes. They got a brand new 14 to work with here. Tsuyama gets away, acrobatic shot, no! Gadson pushes it forward. Excellent pass and another slam here from Sean O'Mara. A timeout is badly needed here by the SanEn Neophoenix. They're crumbling here in the last 2 minutes. It's now an 8-point lead enjoyed by Shiga. What a dramatic turnaround. Watch it here once again. Behind the back pass, O'Mara finishes. Exactly 3 minutes, 49 seconds remaining in this one. This is the opening game. Actually, the opening weekend of the B-League. It's Shiga hosting SanEn. Anthony Santay here with the call. Thank you very much for joining us. And it's an 8-point lead enjoyed by Shiga. They trailed majority of this ball game and fell behind by as big as 20 points. But still, with a chance here are the visiting squad. The fans loving it right now. They're involved. That's a good attack. Gadson will foul Carter. Carter will head to the line for 2 shots. Quite surprised they have not looked for Carter a little bit more. In fact, they haven't looked for their imports as much as they should have, especially here in the fourth period. Gadson will pick up a personal there. In terms of team fouls, Shiga with 4, SanEn with 2. Elias Harris, who actually had a tremendous first half in double digits here for the SanEn Neophoenix, has been silenced, and that's going to hurt the cause of SanEn. A missed free throw for Robert Carter. Makes the adjustment in the second. Cuts the lead down to 7. But Shiga with possession. Trying to get it past the timeline. Just made it from Teppei. O'Mara on the outside. Kiefer Ravena here for Shiga. Gadson for 3. Short. Big rebound there by the SanEn Neophoenix. And here comes Carter and company. Trying to make a spin. Nice block there. Going to reset the offense. 10 seconds in their shot clock. Atsuya. Atsuya's going to lose it. Under 3 minutes to play here at the Ukaruchan Arena. Atsuya will be relieved. And they say stay in there. This is what I expected. Kiefer Ravena back for the final 3 minutes. He's quarterbacked so well. Open 3! Bang! Teppei Kashiwagura with another 3 here. And it's a 10-point lead by Shiga. That's another breakdown in defense. Quick attack, nothing there from Harris. Harris has gone cold. And that just could be it here for the SanEn Neophoenix in their first outing for 2021. That should be a first victory here for the Shiga Lakestars. Trailing this entire match, just about 75% of it, and even down by 20. Atsuya come up short. On the wings, Carter will hit a 3. Neat reply. It's still mathematically possible. Carter with a steal. Can he come up with back-to-back 3s? No. 30 for 3. No. Nice rebound there from Ovie. They're going to use some clock here. Kiefer. Kiefer looking to come up with his first win here on Japanese soil. Ovie inside. Will miss. SanEn needs a quick basket. Toyama is looking for a 3-point play. Will have to settle for 2 free throws. Foul will be called on Teppei Kashiwagura. What a meltdown here by the SanEn Neophoenix as Teppei will pick up his 4th personal. It looks like he's going to stay in the ball game. Coach Luis Torres saying, stay in there. We're going to ride you till the end. And a missed free throw here for Toyama. This is going to be a heartbreaking loss for SanEn Neophoenix. 2 free throws missed. But they're going to give him 1 more, I think. That's confirmation. They are going to give him 1 more. And get this lead down to 8. Still mathematically possible, but they're going to need some help here from Shiga. Makes the adjustment. Kiefer with the inbound here. Safely gets it inside to Teppei. Teppei will bring it down. Now Kiefer asks for it and gets it. Coach Luis asking for a foul there. Perfect pass! Basket! And one opportunity once again for Ovie Soko. Off another assist from Kiefer Ravena. Kiefer Ravena with his 9th assist of the ball game. Look at the line of Kiefer Ravena. 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. And to essentially put this game away, Ovie Soko nails that free throw. They've got a rush. Talking about the SanEn squad, that's going to help them. And now they're going to have to play the foul game. Foul's going to be called there on Robert Carter. 2 free throws once again for Ovie Soko. Well, this early, we'd like to invite everybody for tomorrow's encounter between these two squads once again. Here in the B-League, normally, teams play back-to-back on a Saturday and on a Sunday. And tomorrow, these two teams face off once again. Tomorrow, a little bit earlier. Tomorrow at 1 in the afternoon. Got a timeout on the floor. It's Shiga, safely ahead, 90-81. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Carter hitting that 3. But they have so much ground to make up for here. .5 seconds remaining in this one. It's a 9-point lead enjoyed by Shiga at 90-81. And 2 free throws coming up here. Well, check that. SanEn is not yet in the penalty. They still have one more foul to give before they get there. So they're going to try to go for the steal first. And then they'll have to foul. Teppei with the inbound. Try and look for Kiefer. They find Gadson. Gadson inside. And the lead is back up to 11. The ball's going to stay here for the visiting squad. Again, I'd like to remind everybody for the second of our back-to-back games between Shiga and SanEn. Tomorrow at 1 in the afternoon. B-League action continues. That's not even going to drop there for Matsuwaki. Kiefer, you just hold on to this one. They might even take the violation. Kiefer still. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be the final foul that SanEn can give up. An impressive debut here for Kiefer Ravena. 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. Officially, they say the tip-off will be at 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. Much earlier game that we've got tomorrow between these two squads. But an impressive debut here for Kiefer Ravena. as he led his team from 20 points down. And they're going to win this one comfortably. 15.2 seconds remaining. One more free throw for Kiefer. Knocks that one down. And Kiefer will be replaced here. And he's going to get a resounding applause from the fans at the Okaruchan Arena. One final attempt at the basket here. Tsuyama trying to salvage some pride. Harris with a slam. But that's going to be it. The host, Shiga Lakestars, will take a win here. Their first win of the season. SanEn quickly will fall to 0-1. That's your final score, 93-83. The brothers with some brotherly love after the match. But there you can see Coach Luis Gil Torres, the assistant coach of the Spanish national squad, willing his team to come back from a huge deficit and to pick up their first victory of the season. They are now 1-0 as they look to host SanEn once again tomorrow afternoon. Right after lunch, we're going to be right back here at the Okaruchan Arena. And in just a little bit, we're going to hear from Coach Luis Torres and some of the players of the Shiga Lakestars. They didn't look like a cohesive unit to start things off, especially in the first two quarters. But when it mattered most, in the second period, in the business end of stuff, they got the job done. Hang around as we want to have a little chat with head coach Luis Gil Torres. And he's going to address the crowd here.
Konnichiwa. Este es el espíritu del equipo. Un equipo que nunca va a dejar de creer, que siempre va a jugar al 100%. Hoy con el marcador 20 puntos abajo, siguió trabajando, siguió creyendo, jugando como un equipo, y gracias al apoyo de todos los fans pudimos remontar el partido. Arigato gozaimasu.
ルイス・ギルヘッドコーチ、どうもありがとうございました。続きまして、ナンバーワン、オビー・ソコ選手に一言いただきましょう。オビー選手の本日のスタッツは18得点、10リバウンド、3スティール、ダブルダブルの活躍でした。
Thank you guys very much for coming. We didn't start as good as we wanted to, but we kept fighting for the whole game, and we're just happy we could win a game for you guys. Thank you very much.
And there you're hearing from one of the players. A while ago, Coach Luis Torres said that this is our spirit. We were down actually by 20 points in the first half, but we fought hard, and he thanked everybody for their support. And there you hear from Ovie Soko, one of the top players for Shiga here today. And now we're going to hear from Kiefer Ravena.
Konnichiwa. First of all, thank you for everybody who came here tonight for supporting us in this win. Hopefully you can watch again tomorrow. Sa lahat ng mga Pilipino na nanood ngayon, maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Go Shiga Lakestars.
はい、本日はたくさんの方が会場にお越しいただき、自分たちを後押ししていただきありがとうございました。明日も同じような形でしっかりと勝ち星が取れるように頑張っていきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
キファー・ラベナ選手、ありがとうございました。
More than a handful of Filipino fans making their way here to the Ukaruchan Arena. This encounter between Kiefer and Thirdy, Shiga and SanEn.
拍手でお迎えください。それでは発表しましょう。本日の MVP はナンバー14、柏倉Teppei.
And they're going to give out some awards, and it's going to go to Teppei Kashiwagura. And he's going to be a happy man. Everybody wants to go home winning a prize. He is today's MVP. Kashiwagura finished with 14 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists.
後藤会長、どうもありがとうございました。続きまして、本日ホームゲームで見事勝利を飾ってくれましたチームに株式会社
Let's hear from Kashiwagura first.
が贈呈されます。マイネット賞とは勝利を称える協賛パートナーとして株式会社マイネットより滋賀レイクスターズの選手およびチームスタッフに勝利ボーナスが進呈されます。プレゼンテーターは株式会社マイネット代表取締役社長、そして先日リリースもありました9月30日より滋賀レイクスターズの会長に就任いたしました上原仁です。それではチームを代表しまして MVP 選手柏倉選手にマイネット賞を受け取ってもらいましょう。ではここで上原会長に一言いただきます。
はい、滋賀を愛するレイクスブースターの皆さん、勝ったぞー。おめでとう。キーワーグッジョブ。はい、ありがとうございます。今回会長に就かせていただきました、森山生まれ琵琶湖育ち滋賀県大好き上原仁でございます。どうぞよろしくお願いします。いや、最高の試合でしたね。はい、こんな試合がねずっと続けられるようにみんなでしっかり応援していきましょう。滋賀の琵琶湖は日本一、滋賀のバスケを
Right now
日
you're
本一に
listening
するんで
to
す。
Uhara-san, who actually just assumed the position of chairman
みんなの力で
here for the Shiga Lakestars.
日本一に押し上げていき
So
まし
one
ょ
of
う。
the main men.
本日はおめでとうございます。
And you can see just how happy he is with this revamped roster that they have 11 new players.
さあ続きまして
And here in their very first game, it has bore fruit.
柏倉選手から一言いただきたいと思います。
A while ago he said Lake Biwa in Shiga is the best in Japan. Basketball in Shiga is also the best in Japan. And he's happy that he assumed the position of chairman. And he looks forward to even more wins for the Shiga Lakestars.
前半、あれだけちょっと自分たちのリズムがうまくつかめなくて、点差開いてしまったんですけど、ハーフタイムにチームでミーティングをして誰一人諦めてない、後半で逆転しようっていう雰囲気で後半に臨みました。このホームに駆けつけてくださった皆さんの熱い応援のおかげで最後逆転して勝ち切れたと思います。本当にありがとうございます。新生レイクスターズとして本当にいいスタートを切れたことはとても嬉しいです。これからシーズン長い戦いが続きます。皆さんの応援が自分たちの力になるので、これからも応援のほどよろしくお願いします。本日はありがとうございました。
柏倉哲平選手、どうもありがとうございました。さて、明日日曜日もここウカルチャーアリーナでSanEnネオフェニックスとの第2戦が行われます。
Teppei there was a man of a few words. All he said was, let's all support each other. And he thanked, of course, the fans for coming over. He said nobody gave up at the halftime. And he thanked everybody for the support as usual. And he said, please come and support the new Lake Stars, because yes, these are the new Lake Stars. You have 11 new players. Can you imagine? Just 2 holdovers from last year's squad. That is what you have to call a totally revamped squad. And here's Teppei for his cheer. So plain and simply put, Kashiwagura said, we did it! And yes, they did. Opening weekend here for the B-League. And it's a win. And you can see Kiefer Ravena got a shoe thrown to him, which obviously he's going to sign and give back. But a good opening game here for the Shiga Lakestars as they hosted the SanEn Neophoenix. You want to be able to start your campaign on a winning note, and that's exactly what they did here. They fell down early, but they never gave up. They plugged away, and eventually they won this one with a score of 93-83. There's Kiefer giving that signed shoe, one of his fans, as we take a look at the action. This was billed as sibling rivalry, as Kiefer, new to the B-League, up against Thirdy, who is in his 2nd season. Thirdy started out like a house on fire here with 6 points in the first period alone. Nice big slam there from Ovie Soko. And then things started to heat up. That was starting point guard Shota Tsuyama. But the problem was we didn't see too much of him in the 3rd and 4th period, surprisingly. O'Hara leading all scorers there with a slam. Here's Thirdy once again with a fall-away jumper dropping. Kiefer entered the ball game. Those were his first 2 points in Japan. He'd finish with 11. Kiefer with one of his 8 assists. Kiefer once again creating, kissing that one off the glass. Thirdy playing both ends with a steal and a finish. That helped them build up a lead in the first half of 16 points. Elias Harris also in double digits in the first 2 periods alone. And here is a 3-point play from Tsuyama. He would miss on the free throw though, but right back, O'Hara with a put in, and this time he completed his 3-point play. Look at the footwork here from Elias Harris, getting away for the slam. But he was also silenced in the second half. He finished with 11 points after 2 quarters. And there's Kiefer once again. Coming off the halftime break, things were looking good for the visiting SanEn Neophoenix. And then going to work was Gadson. Gadson would also finish in double digits. Here was Harris with a step-back jumper. Once again, Tsuyama He did well to start of the third period, but he was on the bench when Gadson and company made their rally. Here was that steal and put through here from Gadson. Steal here from Kiefer. Take your pick. Gives it to Ovie. Ovie converts. And that gave them a 6-point lead at that stage. And look at Gadson. Active hands with a steal. Basket and one opportunity. He will make the 3-point play. And it was all over from that point on. Thirdy with a 3. Kissing that one off the glass as well. Teppei, the MVP here today, challenged Thirdy. That was Thirdy's third personal foul. And look at this, active hands once again. And Kashiwagura with a lay-in. Kiefer was left open for 3. I guess they forgot to read the scouting report. Thirdy can knock it down. So can Kiefer. Look at Kiefer with a steal. Waits for his big man. And O'Mara delivers. This is just pure effort here from Ovie. There were 2 other players in white, and they just watched. Look at that nice spin. Ovie Soko would finish with 18 points. And here's another 2. That's just too easy. Splitting the defense and laying that up. Behind the back pass, another big slam. O'Mara actually had 3 dunks here today. That was a 3 from Carter, but that was actually a meek reply. At that stage, it was already a 10-point lead by Shiga. Look at the patience there shown by Ovie. Another 3-point play, and that's the ball game. As we take a look at the numbers here, suddenly everything just evened out. It was 60-40 in terms of field goal shooting in the first 2 quarters in favor of SanEn Neophoenix. But it evened out here. Total field goals 51% as compared to 50% for the SanEn Neophoenix, and there it's broken down in 2s and 3s. Free throws just about even, and both of them actually making 10. When you look at the other numbers, 15 and 9, those are the turnovers. Actually, only 6 turnovers for the SanEn Neophoenix after the first 2 quarters, and then suddenly they came up with 13 in the second half. 52-50 points in the paint. Actually, that was plus 16 for the SanEn Neophoenix after the first half. And as you can see, it was just a plus 2 at the end of the ball game. Bench points, 36-27. When a lot of those bench points, courtesy of Kiefer Ravena, who did not start, but obviously for Coach Luis Torres, he wanted to have Kiefer Ravena coming off the bench as a spark, but he will have Kiefer ending the ball games. Here we have the top scorers for both these teams. Ovie, of course, with 18 points. O'Mara with 17. And also Gadson with 16. For losing cause, Elias Harris did finish with 19. He had 11 in the first half. Starting point guard, Shota Tsuyama will finish with 15. And Thirdy Ravena will finish with 11 markers. We'll show you some more leaders. These are in terms of rebounds, in terms of assists, and you can see there Kiefer Ravena with 8 assists. Ovie leading the rebounding with 11. Elias Harris leading the scorers with 19, and he leads the rebounders with 9. And Tsuya, surprisingly, who is a known shooter, came up with 5 assists for the SanEn Neophoenix. Definitely disappointing for the SanEn Neophoenix fans. They thought they were going to cruise to victory after being up by 20 in the middle part of the third period. But you've got to credit the resiliency of the Shiga Lakestars. They kept plugging away, eating away at that lead. And in the end, they will come away with a victory here. Head-to-head matchup, as you can see, just about even. Kiefer will finish with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. Thirdy, on the other hand, will have 11 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Both of them also with a steal each. And that's going to do it for our coverage here for opening day, opening weekend of the B-League. The Shiga Lakestars taking the victory over the SanEn Neophoenix with a score of 93-83. In behalf of the entire B-League team, this is Anthony Sutai saying thanks for joining us. Till tomorrow, take care. Have a good night ahead. God bless.